there, and welcome to the Big Apple School podcast. My name is Sam.
And my name is Michael.
And today we're asking what's the crack about Nigeria. So we're going to find out more about Michael here, where Nigeria is. Somehow he's connected with that country. Yep. What countries are surrounding it, his hometown, the capital there, lots of a little bit of facts, hopefully, that he can share with us.
Hopefully.
We'll grill him for all the knowledge. The weather there, what about the people, his experiences there. The wildlife, of course, we want to know about that. Mm-hmm. Holidays, traditions, sports, pastimes, barbecues, maybe? Yeah, there could be something there.
Like that over there,
places for tourism, if you're interested, and any challenges for the future. So, full list of interesting topics, interesting questions.
I mean, I'm just going to talk about everything I can remember about Nigeria.
Okay. And that will keep me happy. I'm interested. I've never been to Africa, anywhere in Africa, so I'm interested to know more about it.
Yeah, why not?
So where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
And what are you doing here in Novosibirsk?
I've been living here. I've been living here for more than 12 years. At first, it was like traveling. I came working for the university, the pedagogical university here in Siberia. Okay. I was invited to work here. So, I mean, at first it was like I was going to leave here. It was like more like traveling. I want to see the world. I want to go somewhere to have a unique experience.
Right.
And somehow, and it's already 12 years and still counting on.
Okay. That's a long visit.
Yeah, for an experience,
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Cool. And you are from Nigeria, so where is it?
Yeah.
What's surrounding it? What countries are around it, and where is it?
Nigeria is an African country. It's in the west part of Africa, the biggest country in the west part of Africa.
Okay. Claim to fame.
Yeah. I mean, surrounding. I mean, it's the biggest because all the countries surrounding Nigeria are quite little.
Okay.
We have countries like Benin Republic, Niger Republic, Togo.
Yes.
Yeah, Togo's
really one I know about.
Yeah.
I kind of know about a bit. Yeah. Well, Nigeria I know.
Sure. So Togo, very, very little. Ghana.
Yeah.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
So all these countries are around.
Have you been to some of those places?
Yeah. I've been. I had an opportunity to travel once. I went to Benin, Togo, and Ghana. Sure.
Did you notice a big difference?
Yeah. I really like Togo. Togo was really very cool. Not so big country. I was lying at the beach. All my time there, so probably that was why it was.
That would make me like it anyway.
Fresh fishes and fresh air and everything. Yeah. It was so amazing. But I had challenges over there because people speak French in Togo.
Right.
So.
Parlez-vous français?
Comme ça, comme ça.
Okay. I'm guessing that means not so much.
Definitely. Sure. So I had challenges. So in Benin, Togo people speak French. In Ghana, people speak English. That's pretty nice. Yeah. And in Cameroon, people speak the both. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the official language.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's it can be tricky, I suppose.
That would be so hard to do.
So can you describe your hometown or city or village, or wherever you are?
Yeah. I was born in a city called Jos. Jos. Jos.
Not just.
No, just. Yeah, definitely. Just without the T.
Just a city.
Yeah, definitely. So it's Jos. It's the capital city of a state called Plateau State. Plateau. Yeah, sure. Okay. So from the word plateau, you can imagine. You know exactly
like
what I mean. Yeah,
flat.
Definitely.
Flat.
Yeah, it's flat. It's up above, up in the hills.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest places above sea level in Nigeria.
Right.
So the mountains around.
You have good lungs then.
Yeah. No, really amazing. Yeah, I mean, the last time I went home, I couldn't just believe I was born here.
Yeah.
I looked around. Everyone was green. It was so tranquil. Picturesque. I was like, is this my hometown? I couldn't just believe that. Having traveled and being here in Siberia for this long, I now appreciate my hometown much more.
Is it because it's all green, is it very agricultural?
Yeah, it's very agriculture. Nigeria is very close to the Ecuador, so we have a lot of rainfalls and so it's a lot of agricultural activities going on in Nigeria, in my city too, where I was born. So Jos is right there in the middle of Nigeria. So it's a society which is basically, how would I say, multi-ethnical in nature. So there are a lot of people from everywhere. The weather is mostly chilly. I mean, if it's really so hot in Jos, it's like 30, maybe 2 or thereabout. So it's never extremely hot over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
basically
32 for me is hot enough. For a Northern Irish guy.
But come on, you live in Siberia, you see what happens in summer times.
Well, summer here can be quite hot.
It's
a little bit much for me. My Irish blood or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's even hotter for me as a Nigerian, as somebody from Jos. And Jos is actually the one of the second coldest place. I mean, a lot of people say the coldest place in Nigeria, but we know that it's the second coldest place in Nigeria. And
it's not the first.
There's a myth in Nigeria that actually snows in Jos. So when we go somewhere and the people ask you where you from, you say from Jos. Just take it easy, man. we heard it snows in Jos, and no, it's just a myth. It's not. It's not true.
What's the winter temperature there?
We don't have anything called. We don't have something called like 30. A winter. Definitely. There's a season called the Hamatan season.
Okay.
The Hamatan season is a very dry season. So the weather could drop as low as like +9.
Okay.
9 above 0.
It's chilly. It is chilly.
Yeah, it's chilly. Yeah, I mean, no matter who you are, you need some sweater.
You need to wrap up.
Yeah, definitely.
Get the heat off.
And because of the humidity. Yeah, definitely. Basically, we use some warm pots. There's some pots like that they're locally made, or we can use the electrical one. But we have challenge with electricity in Nigeria. We don't have 24-hour electricity, so you might need the pot, the locally pot.
A pot.
Yeah.
Like a big pot that you heat up.
Yeah, definitely. It's a pot. You heat it up. You put some coal inside. Then you heat it up and it warms the house. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the whole house. Like not like warming the whole house. Just 1 or 2 rooms where people are hanging out.
So stay in those rooms.
You don't go out of those. But I mean, it's not really so extremely cold, so you can still, sure.
Chilly enough,
But if you want to sit in the room for quite a long time, usually we heat up the sitting room or my mom's room. So we usually hang out at my mom's room, like talking and all that in the evenings. But in the day everybody doing this stuff.
I used to live in a house when I was younger. With no central heating.
Oh my.
And I mean, it's not so common, regardless what people might think. It's not so common in the UK. Without central heating. But I lived there when I was younger, and I used to have to light a fire.
Oh my goodness.
Every evening. To come home and light a fire. And the biggest thing for me was when you got up in the morning, pull back the blankets, and it was chilly. You could maybe see your breath, so it wasn't like -30 outside. But it was cold, and you didn't want to wake up. You didn't want to get out of bed.
No, just is not that cold.
It's not so bad.
Cold. Yeah, sure, definitely, sure. So I mean, basically that's the way it is. So it's basically chilly all through the year, and then we have this Hamatan. It's a very, very dry season, so you need to cream your body very regularly, so not to have cracks. You can have cracks on your skin. Yeah, definitely. It's so dry. Well, I don't know if it's a myth or if it's true. It's quite a shame I've not really made a research on it. But people say it's a wind coming from the Sahara Desert that brings the so dry weather.
Is the Sahara directly south? Forgive my ignorance.
The north. It comes from the north, and we're not too far from that. We're just right in we're right in the center of
You're in that green belt.
So I think it could be. It could be. It's from there. Yeah, sure.
Maybe it's a myth, but maybe it's not. So,
really don't know
how does your home city? compare with the capital? What's it like?
Yeah, well, they've got a lot of similarities.
So what's the name of the capital?
The capital is Abuja.
Abuja.
Yeah, I mean, if you use a foreign accent, it's Abuja. It's Abuja. Abuja, yeah.
Kuna Matata.
No, far from us. Yeah, definitely. Abuja. Yeah, that's the
not
capital.
quite the same.
It is not a state. It's the federal capital city.
Okay.
So it is not far from Jos, actually.
Right.
It is just like some 200 and something. Kilometers away, yeah.
Okay.
So it takes you like 2 or 2.5 hours drive, to get
not
there.
Too far, yeah.
It's not far from there, so we have a lot of things in common.
Okay. And is it much bigger than Jos?
Yeah, it is. It is bigger than Jos. Well, Jos is quite big too. The population of Jos is almost like 1 million.
Okay.
According to the census in 2016.
Yeah.
So probably bigger right now. So maybe 1 point something.
Yeah.
Million people live in Jos. So it's
Okay.
quite a big city.
Yeah.
But Abuja is bigger. It's a federal capital city. It attracts a lot of people from everywhere from the world. So a lot of all the embassies and a lot of international organizations are situated in Abuja.
Okay.
So it's so huge and
Hub of activity.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like Abuja. I mean, it's a place that I might or I could leave if eventually one day I decided to, we decided.
Yeah.
It's better to say that.
Yeah. Not me, your wife.
Yeah, I'm a family man.
He's not talking about him and I.
I'm a family man. If some other time we decided to move back there, but
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really, really very nice. The last time we went traveling, we went everywhere. We went to Abuja too, and I've got some friends there, so it feels like home.
Yeah, it's like home. Yeah, because I'm from Northern Ireland, but the capital is 500,000.
Yeah.
It's not so far from where my parents live.
Oh, I see.
So it is kind of like a second home to me. I worked in that area and lived in that area for a while too. So it's kind of like a second home to me too. In that sense.
Sure.
Right. What else will I ask you?
I think Abuja is a second home to me too, because in the past I often go there. I went there for a part-time job, so every weekend I'm on my way there or near that area.
The place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
sure.
That's where everything's happening.
And if you're talking about a place tourists could visit, then Abuja is going to be on the list. But Abuja is just like, you're just seeing the city life and stuff like that. But if you want to see nature and Abuja's got some nearby nature and stuff like that. But if you want to see really, really very beautiful nature with ocean and water sports and everything, then you need to go to the east and the west. Yeah.
Right.
So city.
Of Nigeria.
Yeah, of Nigeria.
Right,
so cities like Lagos. Lagos is going to be probably better because Lagos is a mega city. They've got everything you want, like from the luxurious things to the, to the most
more budget.
Yeah, more budget things. So then if you want to go to the east, I think it's going to be like Benin Republic or Port Harcourt. Yeah. So, I mean, they've got a lot of facilities there, very developed and stuff. So, I think you can feel yourself at home there.
We'll talk a bit more about that later, about tourism. Sure. So, you described the weather a bit. It's sort of 30, 32 in the summer.
Yep.
You feel that Novosibirsk is hotter in the summer.
Yeah, it could be hot. Yeah, sure, it could be. I mean, compared to my home city. Yeah. But in some other places in Nigeria, the weather could be really, really very hot. Like in the northern part of the country. Yeah. Once I attended national service. Yeah, in Nigeria after the...
It's like army?
Yeah. It's a service year, they call it. Right. So I took part in this program in 2006, sorry.
I was wondering.
Yeah, how did you get away from here and go back there for the service? So
it's quite hot there?
Yeah,
like 40?
It was extremely hot, definitely. Yeah, sure. Even more, So yeah,
So-
in the north it could be hotter.
But it's generally much warmer, even in the winter, like +9. It's a lot different from Siberia. So
Yeah,
what challenges did you have when you came here?
Yeah, when it came.
It can be like -35, -40 in the winter at times.
I think I was so prepared before coming here, so I wasn't so like devastated or isolated or whatever when I got here.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything was so so new. Yeah, exactly. I think, well, just like the way I wanted it, because before my trip, before taking a decision to travel around the world, I got stuck in my life and I wanted something new, and I wanted a new challenge, new experience, and all that. So it was what I got here. So that really champed me so much, so much than the challenges I got here. Yeah, the few challenges I got here is like the languages, you know. The language, actually, not a lot here in Russia, just one. Yeah, so the language was very challenging. I didn't understand anything at all.
Right.
Excuse me. And it wasn't close to any other language I know. Yeah, I know three local Nigerian languages.
Yeah.
Combination with English and some French and stuff like that. Okay. But Russian was absolutely not close to it. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So it was so different. So yeah, it was a challenge for me. Then getting around. And it was winter. Yeah. What about you? I mean,
and well. Did you get a pukovik, as we call them, a big winter coat? Did you get one of those before you came or when you came?
Yeah. So I thought I got the warmest coat or jacket for me, but when I got here, they told me, "Oh no, this is just like maybe late spring or early autumn jacket. Yeah, it's not for winter.
Right.
Yeah. So right there." Because I came by train from Moscow to Novosibirsk, and right there at the railway station, I was, given another jacket. I mean, warmer for the winter. Just right there, because they told me, no, you can't just go anywhere with this.
They were genuinely worried about you.
Yeah. And they were pretty sure I'm gonna get it wrong. Yeah. But my boot was okay. Boot was okay. Yeah, they checked it and said, yeah, it's warm enough. My gloves were okay. My hat, no.
So you had some adjustmts to do.
Yeah, my hat, no, and my scarf was okay too. Yeah.
Well, I kind of had time because I came in, I think, September or August.
I see.
And I sort of had a bit of a, I was prepared for the autumn. Yeah. And then I got asking questions I bought a good coat for the winter and
that's
stuff.
Great. That's lovely. I came just right in the winter.
In the middle of
I came
in the thick of it.
I came in February. Yeah. I really wanted to see it. Yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, because for me it's like a myth. All the things I read about Siberia on the internet and so on. I said, okay, I just want to see it for myself, just 1 hour or whatever. Like? But I just want to see it for myself. Yeah.
And let's go back to Nigeria.
Sure.
When was the last time you were in Nigeria?
Yeah, quite a long time. I'm a family man right now, so it's not so.
So your wife's Russian.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
As me.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we have something in common, man. So before I got married, before I became a family man, I went home like once in 2 years. But the last time we've been in Nigeria is now 6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's like this because of the plans, family plan. Yeah. Right now, we are basically doing our children's stuff. Since our last trip to Nigeria, we had a baby. The first one, the second one. So mostly we're just trying to put their feet on ground. Put their feet on. Actually, what I mean is to put their feet on ground. To raising them. Yeah, sure.
Right.
And I think it needs to. It needs a lot of time and energy and all that. And that is why we've not, because I think it's not really very reasonable for me to go with a toddler to Nigeria with all so
it's not so easy, all that traveling.
Apart from the traveling, we're gonna go there. It means we can't really explore the whole place like we would like to. So the toddler is gonna need our attention. We're gonna sit at home. We can't move everywhere and stuff like that. So what is the essence? Yeah, definitely. But we're thinking about going right now because my son is going to be 3 next year. My daughter is already older, so pretty nice. They're going to be with the grandparents. Grandparents, my eldest brother is like my grandfather for them. So they're going to be with my elder brother and stuff. And we can continue exploring because we've the last time we went there with my wife, we only explored like 6-7 states. So we really want to explore more. So
how many states are there?
36. Yeah.
36. So you're
I
still.
hope that's correct, actually.
32 counties.
In
Ireland.
All right,
6 in Northern Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah. If I remember correctly.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, I'm struggling with that too myself.
Numbers and stuff. Right. How many states in America? And all that
Yeah.
How would you describe the people of Nigeria? What are they like?
Yeah, people of Nigeria.
I've only met one.
Me, right? People of Nigeria. People of Nigeria everywhere. Nigeria, one of the most traveled people, just like probably Chinese and the rest of them. So you can easily meet a Nigerian somewhere. People of Nigeria, what can I say about Nigeria? Nigeria is a multi-ethnical country.
Yeah.
So it means if I'm describing some kind of Nigeria, you might meet another person who is absolutely, who's a Nigerian, but absolutely different from my description.
Right. Well, that's your disclaimer, so don't worry. Don't worry if they're different.
Because Nigeria is made up of 3 big tribes, very big tribes.
Right.
Nigeria was a colony of England before, so you guys.
Yeah, me personally.
You personally, you were there actually.
It's my fault.
Now you're claiming ignorance, right?
No, nothing about it. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, sure. All right, so our colonial masters brought this 3 tribes together.
Yeah.
So in the north we have mostly the Hausas. They call the Hausas.
Okay.
Then in the southeast we have the Igbos. They call the Igbos. Then I'm a Yoruba. We're from the southwest of the country. So this is. And we are very different from each other. Yeah.
Is there a bit of rivalry or bad blood?
Yeah. Well, people joke about each other all the time, like, oh yeah, you're from the north and stuff like that, and whatever. We have some special accents, pronouncing some stuff. So we usually joke about it a lot. If you're from the north or whatever. Yeah. What else can I say? But. I mean, the general description of a Nigerian is probably the features and probably the spirit. Yeah, definitely. Nigerians have a spirit. Right. Nigerians have this...
a lot of energy.
Yeah, Nigerians got a lot of energy. Nigerians are really very cheerful. One of the earliest science research about the happiest people on earth confirmed that Nigerians were the happiest people. But of course, after that, there have been a lot of other researches, which is based on medical surveys, some other whatever, and some other, and
statistics.
Statistics, and
can be manipulated.
And
maybe
Nigeria is not on that list of happiest people again. Yeah,
they didn't even test Nigeria. That's a disgrace.
Yeah, but Nigerians are really very cheerful. They have a very thick skin. They never give up. And some people have used all these good qualities, doing some bad stuff and all that. Good. Unfortunately, but generally, that's a description of Nigerian. Black, cheerful, strong. Good. Yeah.
What about the wildlife? What wildlife might be unusual for someone like me coming from Europe or whatever?
Yeah, unfortunately, Nigeria is in the west part of Africa, so we don't have wildlife like you might see on TV or whatever. Yeah,
people think Africa, they think lions and elephants and crocodiles.
Yeah, you're right about it. Yeah, sure. We only see that on TV too.
I wish I could go over there.
Really. I mean, a lot of Nigerians right now, because of social network and whatever, start exploring and start traveling and all that. So a lot of people start, going to the safari and all that. We've never been there before. Yeah. We've only got some few animals in the zoo, just like everybody's got everywhere. like that. And not everywhere in Nigeria's got a zoo. So in my city, we've got two, actually. We've got a mini wildlife you can drive through.
Right.
And we got the one, it's called a small zoo. It's right there in the center of the city.
You need to start sharing those zoos. Are there like national animals or something that people might know or hear of?
No. We didn't have.
Like in the UK, for example, the robin.
Yeah.
It's this little bird that you'll see on Christmas cards. Very famous little creature.
In Nigeria, they are actually, but unfortunately, I can't tell you their names. Really, I've not. I mean, there's nothing. There are quite a lot of them. In Nigeria, there's a place in Nigeria where they have. It's a UN reserve or whatever. They've got this huge varieties of birds, flocking in this area. So there are quite a lot of them. I don't know what the names are. There's some
Colorful.
birds. Very colorful, very unique. Yeah, sure. There's some birds are actually basically Nigerian. Shamelessly, I don't know the names. Some
okay.
birds, some.
I wouldn't be any the wiser if you told me.
Some snakes. Because it's a tropical country, so we've got snakes. Definitely.
So you've got some wild animals for sure.
Exactly. So.
What was I going to say? Monkeys?
Monkeys.
Monkeys,
Definitely. We got a lot of varieties, and definitely from one of these varieties, one should be, basically from Nigeria.
Right.
If I check my camera, I should find names of this guy. Because the last time we went there,
I wouldn't know the difference. To be honest, you could tell me anything.
Sure.
What are the most important holidays or traditions?
That's a good question. Nigeria is a religious country, so most of the
best.
Most of the famous holidays are religious holidays. Both for the Muslims and the Christians. Basically the Christians and Muslims. So these are
all the different traditional holidays.
The tradition. Not quite a lot. Just the religious ones are the most important. Then the loudest of it is the Nigerian Independence Day.
The loudest, you say?
It's the loudest. Sure, it's the loudest.
Okay.
Definitely. But Christmas is really, the loudest because it's been celebrated by everybody. Both Christians, Muslims, and all that.
Right. And all three tribes.
Not all Muslims are gonna celebrate Christmas, which is really very loud as well. But try to be very.
I'm dreaming of a loud Christmas. Wow. Okay, cool.
So,
what do you do? Do you have parades on Nigeria Day?
Nigerian Independence Day is really very big. This parade, there's special atmosphere in the air. Definitely. Really very special.
What kind of instruments do you play? Guys play?
There's some kind of a lot of traditional blah 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 and all that. But for generally locals, we just like the typical English people who just jump into some pops and doing it there, like that. Definitely.
Beating drums and things?
No.
Not that.
Hitting bottles, what I'm talking about.
Right.
In the pops and the bars and all that. Sure.
Oh, right. Right.
For,
a chance to...
for general people. Then some people working, for example, we have a lot of people working in the federal capital city because, of economical reasons. So most of these guys travel home. For the Independence Day. Anytime there's a holiday, they just, come back home.
So it's a family time
family time, definitely. But for the state celebration, it's a parade, with march passes and stuff like that. And some speech by the president and all that.
Right. So it's a big thing.
It's really very big.
Huge,
you didn't even ask
what
me.
date is it?
I thought you were not going to ask me.
I should have asked.
All right, good. So I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
All right, good.
Yes, teacher. Go ahead.
It's on the 1st of October.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All Saints Day.
Does that send a message to you?
Oh, no, that's not All Saints Day. 1st of October.
Yeah. It's the if you go to Germany, what's going to happen?
Oh, that's Oktoberfest.
Yes.
So is it connected?
So where are you going to go to? Germany or Nigeria?
Right.
Excuse
but
me.
Oktoberfest is longer, and they have sausages.
So you can catch up later.
And it's closer to the UK.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
First a trip to Africa, then over there.
maybe. I could take in both. Sports. What are your favorite sports in Nigeria?
Nigerians football or soccer, as you may call it. Loving people. We love football a lot.
Big.
Yeah, it's really, really very, very big. It's the biggest sport. Yeah, definitely. Any other thing I'm gonna say, just second or the last. Yeah, definitely. So football.
Not important compared.
Yeah, definitely.
And do you enjoy barbecues?
I do personally because I'm living here for 12 years already.
Right.
Yeah, but Nigerians never barbecue themselves. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Definitely quite rare.
Right. It's not a big thing.
Yeah, it's not a big. It's not a big thing for Nigerian people. Just buy. So the people, some like we
they
have.
They buy barbecued meat.
Yeah. They just buy.
So they do have barbecued meat, but they don't normally do it themselves.
They don't normally do it themselves. Yeah. So
the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Several times I've been there. I took with me some braziers and some skewers and all that.
Right.
So we were barbecuing in our house. My brother's house.
So you're breaking tradition.
Yeah. But he was really so shocked. Like, really, you were barbecuing in my house? Oh, that's really so special. I mean, so it's.
He liked it.
Yeah, he liked it. It's something unusual.
You could start a new tradition there, maybe. Take it from Russia.
Well.
Shashlik.
Probably Nigerians. Nigerians are really very slow to accepting something new. Actually,
right.
It's quite nice. It's quite whatever, but.
Will not take to it too easily.
To marinate the meat and stuff.
Too much work.
Then to blow the coal and set up the fire.
There's a fun to it, though.
For us, for them, no. Yeah, definitely.
They don't agree.
Yeah, sure.
What are the 3 best places for tourists? what would you recommend?
Yeah. I just told you. I said.
So you mentioned already.
Yeah, I said earlier on. Yeah, you want to see the how would I say, the most outstanding thing about Nigeria are the people. Yeah. Nigeria is the world largest, world populous black nation in the whole world.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want to see a whole lot of black people, situated in one place, you just go to Nigeria. So that's the first.
Energetic. Happy.
So that's the first thing you're gonna see. Yeah. A whole pack of a lot of black people.
Right.
Yeah, and to see a multitude, a lot of people, then you need to go to Lagos.
Right.
Yeah, Lagos is really very congested. Maybe close to 20, maybe more than 20 million people living there. Yeah.
Right.
So you're going to go to Lagos, you're going to go to the mainland, you're going to see a lot of people and stuff like that, how people live and stuff. You're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly. Mm-hmm. Then you go to VI, it's called Victoria Island. So it's an island. And
The British were there for sure.
Yeah, sure. So that place you're going to see another Lagos. It's where they have skyscrapers and, the Atlantic Ocean situated over there, so the beaches and stuff. So you can, after the experience of the mainland, then you go to the so you can see
different lifestyle.
Absolutely, two-faced life over there. Yeah.
Right.
Then you should go to the southeast, place like Port Harcourt or Benin.
Okay.
Benin Republic is very historical. In the history of the world, it was one of the strongest and the biggest republic in the world back then. Yeah, sure. Wow. Can you imagine that in Nigeria there was a Great Wall too?
Really?
Longer. And
not just in China.
Yeah, not just in China. Longer and bigger than the Chinese one. Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Benin Republic is really very historical and very cultural place. So, they got water too, they've got a lot of things that it could be interesting for
water slides and stuff and pools
they've got a lot of some caves and stuff, a lot of historical blah blah blah. I've never been there before, unfortunately, but it's well known to every Nigerian.
Right. Okay.
Sure.
Well, that was the crack about Nigeria. We've talked quite a bit about it.
Sure.
We've talked about you and how you ended up here and experience maybe coming without the proper equipment.
Sure.
We talked about Nigeria and what surrounds it, what countries are around it, the capital and Michael's hometown, home city. We've spoken about the people of Nigeria too, how they're the best thing of all. When you go there, a little bit of the wildlife, although I discovered something new, that it's not quite as simple as just you're going to turn up and see a lion.
Yeah.
Just like in Siberia, you'll not just see a bear.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of the holidays, traditions, sports, barbecues aren't so popular.
Yeah.
And the best places for tourists. So that was the crack.
That was a crack, definitely.
About Nigeria.